July 2nd, 1881. So I'm just standing in the Baltimore and Potomac train station in Washington, and this psycho Charles Guiteau just frigging shot me. I'm on the train station floor thinking, bruh, I've been president for only 4 months and this is how it ends? The dude whacked me because I wouldn't give him a job. That's some unhinged behavior, and I wish I had just taken a carriage. My name is James Garfield, and this is the AP US History My Story podcast. Okay, so let me back up because this whole situation is actually insane. I became president in March 1881, and I was trying to reform this whole corrupt mess of a government. We had this thing called the spoils system, where basically every time a new president got elected, they'd fire everyone and give jobs to their homies who helped them win. It was giving nepotism, and I was not here for it. I've spent every day dealing with these unqualified office seekers demanding jobs since I got elected. Like, bestie, that's not how competent government works. Charles Guiteau was one of those delusional people. The man really thought he should be consul to Paris because he wrote some mid-speech that he claimed helped me win. Sir, you are not the main character here. The problem was that I was caught between two factions of my own Republican Party. The stalwarts, led by drama queen Roscoe Conkling, wanted to keep the spoils system because it kept them in power. Then there were the half-breeds, yeah, terrible name, I know, who wanted reform. Both factions supported different people for the same job and were getting real snippy about it. I wanted government jobs to go to qualified people who passed exams, not just whoever kissed the most political ass. And before I got shot, I had some good things planned. I was first in line to champion the antitrust movement. People were realizing that these massive corporations, we called them trusts, were controlling entire industries. It's not competition, it's a monopoly. The Sherman Antitrust Act would come in 1890, but I was already pushing for government to actually do something about these corporate giants. I also supported keeping the gold standard because inflation is not the vibe, but this debate would rage on until McKinley finally settled it in 1900. The economy needed stable money, not what some whatever populist nonsense people were pushing. So after the train station nonsense, I lingered for 30 days while doctors basically killed me with their dirty hands trying to find the bullet. Ugh. Alexander Graham Bell, yeah, the phone guy, he invented a metal detector to try and find the bullet, but the metal bed frame interfered. I finally died in September 19th, 1881, and Chester Arthur became president. My death wasn't totally in vain, though. Congress passed the Pendleton Civil Service Act in 1883, partly because they felt guilty about my assassination. It created the modern civil service where federal employees are hired based on merit, not political connections. So while I only served 200 days, my assassination literally changed how American government works. Not the legacy I wanted, but I understood the assignment in the end. Like, follow, and share the AP US History My Story podcast, because these stories hit different when you hear the original voices that shaped our country.